In this video, I will guide you through a step-by-step tutorial on setting up n8n in queue mode using the powerful and user-friendly Railway app. By the end of this video, you will have high-performance n8n setup that can handle even the most demanding workflows with ease. First, what is n8n? For those unfamiliar, n8n stands for Nodemation. n8n is a powerful workflow automation tool. It allows you to connect different applications and services, automate tasks, and build complex workflows visually. It is similar to automation tools like Zapier and Make.com. It is not open source, but it is sustainable use license. There are no license costs associated with its use. There are different types of n8n installations. Before we dive into n8n queue mode configuration, let us quickly discuss the different ways you can install n8n. Local installation. You install n8n on your own machine, giving you full control over the environment. I already made a video on this. You can refer to the link in the description. Docker installation. You can run n8n within a Docker container, providing a more isolated and portable environment. I made a video on this. You can refer to the link in the description. Cloud installation. You can deploy n8n to a cloud provider like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud for easier scaling and management. There are several ways to self-host n8n in a cloud environment. I already made a video on this showing how to do it using render.com and GitHub.com. You can refer to the link in the description. In this video, we will look into another method that is highly scalable and production grade. Finally, n8n offers a cloud hosted version where you can easily create and manage workflows without the need for any server setup. It is the easiest option, fully hosted by n8n. They also offer a 14-day free trial if you want to check it out. Here is their pricing plans page. They have monthly and annual subscriptions. For the annual subscription, we have starter at $20 per month, pro at $50 per month. And for the monthly subscription, the cost will be slightly higher. For the starter, it is $24 per month. For the pro, it is $60 per month. You can also get a 14-day free trial access. You can click on this start free trial button, provide your details here, and you will get access for 14-day free trial. Now let us focus on self-hosted cloud installation of n8n in queue mode. Let us see what is queue mode. n8n has detailed documentation on the queue mode configuration setup. Go to this docs option and click on this self-host n8n. Then scroll down till scaling and performance. You will find configuring queue mode option here. Click on this configuring queue mode option. We can run n8n in different modes. When running in queue mode, you have multiple n8n instances set up with one main instance receiving workflow information such as triggers and the worker instances performing the executions. Here is the explanation from n8n. Here is the diagram on how it works. Here is the main instance that handles triggers and webhook calls. Workers are n8n instances that do the actual work. They receive information from the main n8n process about the workflows that have to be executed. Then they will execute the workflows and update the status after each execution is complete. The main n8n instance handles timers and webhook calls, generating but not running a workflow execution. It passes the execution ID to a message broker, which is Redis here, which maintains the queue of pending executions and allows the next available worker to pick them up. A worker in the pool picks up messages from Redis. The worker uses the execution ID to get workflow information from the database. After completing the workflow execution, the worker writes the results to the database and then posts to Redis saying that the execution has finished. Finally, Redis notifies the main instance. Now we will see how all this is implemented. We are going to use Railway app. Railway app is a platform as a service that simplifies the process of building and deploying applications to the cloud. This is the easiest and cheapest option to host n8n in a cloud environment. Type in railway in Google search and go to their website, or type in railway.app in your browser and hit enter. Here I am on their website and here is their pricing plans page. They have 3 types of plans. First is hobby, next is pro, and then we have the enterprise plan. The hobby plan is sufficient for personal use, which will cost you $5 per month plus resource usage. This plan includes 8 GB RAM, single developer workspace, community support, 7-day log history. I will show you how to sign up and pay for the hobby plan. Click on this sign up for railway button. You can choose different methods of creating an account with railway app. I want to select this option of login using email. Here again you can continue with Google or continue with an email. I will select continue with Google option here. Click on the Gmail account that you want to use, then click on this continue button. Then we must accept this terms of service. Scroll down here and then click on this I agree. Then click on this I will not deploy any of that. After creating the account, click on your account profile here. Then click on the account settings option here. Now click on this plans option here. Scroll down till you see this hobby plan. As I mentioned earlier, for personal use, the hobby plan is sufficient. If you want to scale it further, you can use the pro plan. Let us go with the hobby plan. Click deploy with hobby here. Here it shows you what is included with this hobby plan. Scroll down, provide your credit card details here. Then click on this subscribe to hobby plan button. Once your payment is processed, we are good to go. Next, we need to go to railway.com/templates and hit enter. Here it is showing you all the templates that are available. We can also click on this most popular option. The n8n template shows up here as the most popular template. We can also use the search bar here and type in n8n. The result will show several n8n templates. We can see this is the most used template and it is developed by Jack. We can also click here most popular and we see the same template here developed by Jack. Click on this template to get more details about it. Here you can see it has 100% success on recent deploys. Keep in mind these templates are not provided by n8n itself and are not officially supported by n8n, but they have been used by many people and it is working fine. And here it shows you what all services are included in this template. It includes a primary instance, worker instance, Redis, and then Postgres database. We can compare this setup with the configuration diagram provided by n8n. This is the primary instance. It corresponds to main instance box here. Then we have this Redis message broker. This is the Redis message broker here. Then we have this worker instances that is represented by these worker instances. Then we have this Postgres database and here we have this n8n database. Now we can click on this deploy now button. Here it tells you this template deploys 4 services. It gives option to further configure each of this service, but we're not doing any further configuration here. Click on the deploy button at the bottom. You can see the deployment is in progress now. Let us give some time for the deployment. Here we can see the activity log. We can see primary deployment successful, worker deployment successful, Postgres database deployment successful, Redis message broker deployment successful. It is showing here also that all these services are deployed successfully. The primary, the worker, Redis, and the Postgres. Now click on this primary service. It is showing that service is active here. And now click on this settings option. We have further details about the primary service here. Here under the networking, it tells you access your application over HTTP with the following domains. Here is the URL for the n8n instance access. Railway gives us an option of using your own custom domain. If you have one, we can click on this one. You can enter your own custom domain if you have one, and then you can also select a port here, but we're not using any custom domain. Let me hit this cancel button. We're going to use the one provided by the railway app. Click on this copy button here to copy this URL. Open a new browser window and paste the URL here and then hit enter. You will see this page for the first time. Fill in your details here and then click this next button. Answer the relevant questions here and then click on this get started button. You will see another pop-up screen with a time limited offer. It says get paid features for free forever. These are the features that it is showing. You can enter your email ID here and then click on this send me a free license key button. Here we are inside the n8n interface. You can access this instance from anywhere you have the internet. On the left hand side, you have the navigation menu. In this area, you have three options: workflows, credentials, and executions. You will use workflows to create your workflows here. All the credentials that you create in your workflows will be showing up here. And then we have this executions option. It will show you all the workflow executions here. Since it's a brand new instance, there are no executions now. If you need help building automated lead generations, setting up cold email machines for your marketing campaigns, please reach out to me. If you found this video useful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comment section if there is any specific topic you want to be covered. Bye until next video.